Welcome in. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please remember these messages are general. They may not resonate for everybody, and that is okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else to appreciate. Somebody's throat chakra is taking the fuck off, okay? Can't even hide this. Somebody is having a lot of accelerated motion because of them unblocking their throat chakra. A lot of changes around how you express yourself, how you're calling out certain energy, how you're calling back certain energy, how you're balancing things out. Maybe with a lot of miscommunication with certain people. Maybe up to 5 people, 8 people. Alright, let's see what we got coming out. We have, deception and envy. Somebody could be being very deceptive about how they talk or how they communicate something. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Ooh, and then we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And then we got the throat chakra. Somebody's not speaking up, or somebody is soon about to speak up on something, or something is about to be revealed. And I think Spirit wants somebody to see that sometimes things are for the betterment of us solely, only us, okay? And every time something is being revealed, you can't always look at it as something being a betrayal. It can also be a sign of growth, of how you're viewing things, of how you're moving through your levels of consciousness, okay? How you're expressing yourself, how you're being seen, how you want to be perceived, okay? Let's see, let me see what else we got coming out, honey. Let me see what else we got coming out. Alright, we got honesty. If somebody's not being honest about speaking up on something, we got denial under grief. I acknowledge that my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And then for growth, we got freedom. Okay? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I think that somebody is aware of something. We got throat chakra again at the bottom, and prosperity begins as spiritual strength and memories of love. Okay. Let me see what else we got coming out here. Somebody's being enlightened to something, and I think somebody doesn't want to see something, but I feel like somebody is going to be met with a situation where they have to see something. They cannot ignore it anymore. And this could also be in regards to somebody's 10 of Pentacles, their legacy, how they achieve something, how they build something, how they build their generational wealth as well. Okay. Let's see what's deception and envy and honesty. Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's been working on how they deliver that justice and truth is what I'm really getting. Somebody could be also like learning a lot about themselves and how they want to express. Somebody could feel like the way they were expressing themselves before was coming off very deceitful, or people were thinking that you were being very deceitful in how you relayed some messages. You could also be a person who delays responses in your messages, so people feel like it's a lot of deception there, a lot of strategic energy. However, I feel like somebody is just learning how they want to come across. They're learning how to master their emotions as well, learning how to regulate their emotions as well. Or again, just kind of like working on how they want to be perceived. What's the 8 of Pentacles? I don't really want to take no reversals. Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like they are coming into this role of more stability and being more like an upright person. So I feel like you or somebody that you're thinking of had to learn a lot of lessons, a lot of like self-mastery and being honest with themselves and seeing that, you know, sometimes you have to be cutthroat, cut and dry when you're communicating a honest truth, because you don't want to appear very deceptive in a situation. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Swords and Judgment here. Again, somebody is being called to work on how they're showing up in the energy here. Okay, we got grief and denial. Somebody could have suppressed a lot of sexual desires or how they felt about something. Look, we got deny. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. Look, again, somebody could have been in denial about something, being very strategic. How a truth came to light about some type of honesty, something that you already knew about as well. You could be somebody who is very intuitive, and you know somebody has been very deceitful in energy. What is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, again, somebody else could be feeling like you are very strategic. Yeah, when it comes to your emotions, how you deliver emotions, somebody could feel like you're very guarded or you play for keeps. I feel like over time you kind of learn how to deal with certain people when you wanted to, and how, and it's something about you being very strategic in how you love, and not even in a bad way. I really get that over time you had to learn who really gets all of your love and who can really just get merely like a little glimpse of it. And it comes out very deceptive to people. But you, again, could be somebody who's very loving, very kind, and people see that as naive until you come back and you're in this energy, your Emperor energy. And it's like, oh, hold up, I thought you was that little naive being. Yeah, and people feel like, oh, I could grow with you. I could do, you have the resources. But I feel like a lot of people was trying to cast a lot of different illusions over you, because people see you have options. Okay, what is growth and freedom here? Ooh, we got the Three of Cups again. You have grown past the friend groups that you were once in, or the people that you entertained, or whatever you were entertaining before. I feel like you've let that side of you go, or you've the way you used to engage with people is what you let go of. You have a lot of growth in that area, a lot of recognizing that you created your happiness, and you also get to create who's in your circle. Okay, because a lot of people could have put swords in your back. A lot of people could have tried to end your own growth, your own expansion. Again, I cannot make this shit up. People could have tried to stop you in your tracks. But I feel like you were met with a lot of decisions on how to overcome certain things and how to become more stable and secure within you. You can wear your hair very big, like very curly. Let's see. Yeah, people see you as a magician. People see you as the maker of your own destiny. People can see that you are leveling up spiritually as well. What's the Three of Cups? Queen of Pentacles again, baby. You are about your bag. It's something about longevity here. It's something about you embodying stability. Like, you've done it so long, you know how to do it. You know how to show up in the energy of, I could be nurturing and yikes, I cannot get past this. Like, it is crazy to me. You have mastery around wow, bruh. It's something about you do things with so much integrity and honesty. People thought that they could peg you as very deceptive and very envious, when really it was them behind closed doors hating on your pure heart, or again using your kindness, taking your kindness for weakness. And it's something about you mastering both sides of yourself. Like, you know when to stand in your power, but you know when to be nurturing and put on that charm. There's something about you, again, that growth, knowing how to talk to people, knowing when to put your foot down. Oh my. And this is why people feel like you're very strategic, and you are, because you know when to cut it on and cut it off. And people are watching you do this. You could have watched people for a long period of time as well. And this is what made you the Empress. Wow, we got Emperor and Empress energy. You could also be meeting your mate, or your mate could be watching you. Master both sides of yourself. You could also have a mate learning from you as well. Wow, you got a lot of mastery. It seemed like a lot of betrayals really taught you how to navigate through your emotions, how to be still kind and generous with your love, and still be very enlightened, very empowered, and you still know how to set yourself free from people who don't mean you well. What is the Three of Cups and the freedom and growth here? Wow. A lot of overcoming people who try to oppress you. People who try to come your way and be in and out, being very it's something about you taking back your power from people who try to play on your top. Okay, look. People who try to play on your top. People who posed as friends. People who wanted to possess your energy. Who wanted to steal your star quality. I cannot make this shit up. Who wanted to steal your star quality. I cannot make this shit up. I knew I was not tripping. Every time I be thinking that it's a little hate in these readings, I be trying to get it away, but it be creeping back in. Again, people see you have a lot of new beginnings. People want to keep you stuck, and people see you are transforming. Okay, you are transforming how you think, how you approach situations as well, how you take on challenges, how, again, freedom, growth. People are seeing that you are making your own rules. People are seeing that you are now taking those swords and picking them the fuck up, okay? And you fighting back with them when it comes to other people. Alright, Spirit, what is the outcome? Ooh. Couldn't you say what's the outcome? You're no longer indecisive. You are knowing what to choose and what not to choose. You know what journeys to take, which pathways to take. But I tell you, you've been enlightened. A lot of clarity is coming around a lot of situations. A lot of truths are about to come to light. Yeah, a lot of cycles that you ended already. This could be with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. People who thought that they were, again, going to have forevers with you. You are closing this out. You are becoming more stable. You've learned a lot of lessons. This could have been in the last 9 months, 9 years. A lot of bearing your fruit as well. You could have a garden. You could be about to grow a garden. Look, a lot of truth, justice. You are somebody who's very, like your moral compass is very direct, very clean and cut. And people respect you. People see they have no choice but to respect you now. And it's kind of like a damn, I can't even get over on you, because it's something about you like, you don't need these people. You do not need these people. You are secure and stable within yourself. You do not need these fucking people. Yeah, these are people that you fell out with. You are no longer in groups with these people. You've leveled up. Everything is fine. Wow, you've leveled up. The blindfold came off. The throat chakra is highlighted. You're about to reap a lot of your fruits, okay? Something that you planted a while ago. You're rooted in something. A lot of investments, a lot of prosperity is going to come your way. Yeah. Look, we got the Four of Wands. You're coming out of that resting energy. You've had a lot of time to reflect. And you're now coming out of that. It's something about you being aware. Aware that you've changed your mentality. You don't have to change who you are. And you can still stand on business and still be that loving, kind person. And it's not your fault that people can't see you. Because sometimes that is the gift right there. That people can't see you the way that you are supposed to be. But you are being shielded. You're always being shielded. In every lifetime, baby. In every lifetime, you will be shielded. You will be crowned also in every lifetime. You could be very creative as well. You could be a fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart. This is nothing but speaking on your growth, okay? And people having to really kind of like dismantle that the view that they had on you, because a lot of honesty is coming through, a lot of enlightenment is coming through when it comes to you, okay? And even though you can't always expect the honesty from people, or the same reciprocity from people, you can expect it from yourself. You can show up for yourself every time, and that's what you've been doing. You've been perfecting your craft every time. You've been working on yourself every time. Your image, your money, your energy, how you show up, how you're being perceived. You're balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, and it's showing. It's showing. Okay? And you're doing nothing but, listen, people are having nothing but memories of you. They're remembering how loving you were. People are reflecting right now. This is a time of a lot of reflecting. You've done your reflecting. You're coming out of solitude. People are now thinking about the memories of you. The memories of you, baby. Alright, you guys. I hope this message was for somebody who needed to hear it. Until next time, love and light. Mwah. Bye.